What's going on, guys? How you doing? Gypsy Danger 7 is back with the first video of the day. See, I told you I was going to talk about this whole impeachment inquiry, about this whole Ukrainian scandal. So let's get right into it. Surprise! It's a nothing burger. Just like the whole Russian collusion story, a nothing burger. Thank God that this one just ended it within a day, and we had to suffer for 2.5 years of lies after lies, and having the greatest hoax being perpetuated on the American people. So anyway, to further my cause and state my, to make my statements true, I do have two links in the description box. One about the very latest of the whole, Ukrainian scandal, and the unclassified, unredacted version of the conversation, the transcript, so to speak, will be in the description box too, between President Trump and the newly president of Ukraine. See, what it is realistically a hit job against President Trump, because he's going after their boy, drop your dentures, bleeding eye Joe, who needs to see a neurologist because he's making up his own characters, corn pops. Remember, kids, I'm corn pops. Respect that. Anyway, this is what these leftist lunatics do. Waste our time, waste our money. And they probably are so determined to see President Trump impeached by any means necessary, they probably don't even realize that President Trump played him out like a little fiddle. And here's the world's smallest fiddle, and President Trump is playing them right along. And they're falling for it hook, line, and stinker. And I want to make this absolutely clear. If you're new to this channel, if you're my new subscribers, I've said this before, so I'll say it again so you understand what's going on and why they're doing this against President Trump, because they are punishing us, the American voters, all 63 million voters who voted for President Trump, all 63 million voters who dared to go against the grain and vote for somebody other than Hillary, their queen bitch. That's why. You got to remember back in 2016, the whole campaign season through, they kept on saying Hillary got it in the bag. Well, Hillary puts people in the bag, but she didn't get the election in the bag. I'm just saying. Oh, by the way, if something happens to me, you know what happened. Moving right along, in all seriousness though, this is what the leftist lunatics are doing. They are basically punishing us because we dared go against the grain, because we, the American people, have shocked the world when we put President Trump in that Oval Office, because we did not want to see another Clinton in that Oval Office. Okay, we had enough of what Bush died, well, not really back to back, but Bush 1, then Bush 2, then we had Clinton, then we had Obama, and then all of a sudden now we're gonna have another Clinton. No. It's time to drain the swamp, and it's exactly why we voted for President Trump. And this is the reason why they keep going after President Trump. Why do you think they keep talking all this rhetoric about white supremacy, racism, and Islamophobia, xenophobia, transgenderism, genderphobia? What's that again? Whatever, transphobia, thank you very much. Why do you think they keep doing this to President Trump? Why do you think they attack President Trump? Because when they attack President Trump, they attack us. Because we, the little peons, had the nerve to go against those leftist lunatics living out there in their ivory towers looking down on us. How dare we have the nerve, the ball sacks, to sit there and defy the odds and defy them. We should have been voting for that queen bitch Hillary, but we did not. This is all this is. Everything that they do against President Trump, every time they talk against President Trump, every time they try to smear President Trump, remember who they're doing it to. Us. Remember who President Trump represents. Us. Remember, we voted for President Trump because we did want that border wall. And by the way, 54% of Democrats themselves want a border wall too? That's a fact. Okay? It's not a vast majority of Democrats, but let's keep it real. 54%, still 54%. That's still more than the national. That's still more than what this leftist fool-aid media wants you to believe. But the point I'm trying to get at is, remember what I told you today. When they attack President Trump, when they go after President Trump, it's a backhanded way of them coming after us because we had the audacity, we had the balls to stand up to the people, the leftist lunatics, live in their ivory towers, defy their odds, and we did not want to listen and toe the line and vote for their queen bitch Hillary. That's why. And this is all this is. Another smear campaign to get rid of President Trump, to teach us all a lesson. Remember that. Without further ado, I'm not going to drag this video out anymore. It's a quick video. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please like, rate, subscribe, and share. And please, if you want to, support this channel via the Cash App. Link in the description box, as well as the promo code. And again, before I go, I want to remind you, there'll be 2 links regarding this whole Ukrainian scandal, the transcript, and the very latest of what's going on. So you can judge for yourselves. Anyway, that's the video. If I have time to make another one later, I will. Until then, God bless you. Jesus loves you. Holy Ghost guides you. Later.